I'm Old Wolf Gamer and welcome to my video. Today I'm going to go over the Survival Rebel Depot, which is an add-on map. I'm also going to show you the strategy that was shown by an online friend of mine, KO2 Rebel. So first of all, we're going to go through KO2 Rebel's basic strategy for tackling this map. It did ask I put a gas grenade, Dioxis grenade, on my hand. He had a back-to bomb on his, so we could do quick health regeneration. So first of all, we're going to start the map in partner co-op. We were supposed to do it on hard because I only needed the no death star. As you can see, I went straight into master co-op. It does give an appreciation at just how difficult it is when you get to the master level with a lot more soldiers. So as you can see, my hands there, you get the multiplayer hand once you've done it on hard, and you're going to need that to select your cards. But you can use this strategy as well for playing on the easy ones. So this is us starting at what I would call the top of the map, which is just outside the base. Now because we're on master, it's going to be difficult for us to get down to the bottom of the map to the med bay, where we're going, so we have to fight our way down, which isn't too bad with the two of us. So we'll go through this open area down to the bottom right of the map, and then that will lead us through the corridors at the bottom of the map to get to the medical bay. So the strategy that we're using is in a lot of maps is to find an area within the map where you can basically hide from the soldiers to get a bit of a breathing space and take pot shots at them. So we blew out the window to this room using secondary fire from the repeater. You could probably use a grenade, and now we're just going to wait for the soldiers to come down to our area. Now the benefits of this sort of strategy is that you can hide on either end of the room and not be hit, and as you can see there, we've got a clear line of fire to a choke point door where the soldiers will come in, and the opposite door where they have to get to us, and an open window where we can fire out. Now the basics of the strategy are using the gas grenades as an area effect weapon to take their health down and then mop up with the guns. I quite like this strategy because it means you don't have to expose yourself too much, especially on the hard and the master levels, where it's very difficult to survive more than 3 or 4 soldiers shooting at you at the same time. However, I wasn't quite fast enough, and you can see here as I move across the window, I exposed myself for too long and got shot, which isn't the best for what I was trying to do, which was get the no death star. I also had a second problem, being killed by your own weapons. There's always a secondary fire issue with this gun, and also with the gas grenade. You can see there I've misthrown it, it's bounced into the room, and although it won't affect anyone else except the enemy, it will kill me. So again, regeneration, start again. So I'm trying this by myself now with a slight modification within the same room, and I managed to gas myself once again. So thinking about it, there's too much that I can't overcome. The room is a little too small, the outer room is a little too small, the distances are an issue when misthrowing your grenade, and if you do that, there's not a lot of options to get out of the way. And just to prove the point, I gas myself again. So here's my modification to the strategy. So starting from the beginning, our hand is the same gas grenade, but I'm going to change my thermal detonator not to have a back-to bomb, although that seems logical, but to have the medical droid. Now the medical droid has a couple of advantages which you'll start to see as I play through the map. It does basically the same as the back-to bomb, it's just a little slower, but it is a physical thing that you can place anywhere on the map. So I'm going to try this now in survival hard. to try out my variation to this strategy. So we're on hard, solo play. And there's me selecting my hand, gas grenade, shield and medical droid. The shield's always your backup if you get caught out and you need to get out of a situation really quickly. So we're starting at the top of the map. Now we know the medical bay is at the bottom left, so we take the opposite side and enter the medical bay from this point here and take out this window. Now this is the room just round from the other smaller room, and it has several advantages. One, it's bigger, it's longer, and the exterior room is bigger, but it has the same sort of characteristics of the two choke points at the doors. So let's now go over all the points in play. I have the medical droid for specific reasons. It has the same characteristics as turrets and shields in that the enemy soldiers will actually try and shoot it, so it splits their fire when it's out. It also generates me health if I get hit. The characteristics of the room, you'll see me there, it has a set of boxes which you can then hide behind and where you can't be hit. So if you're really low on health, you just pop in behind there, get everything to restore, wait for your cards to regenerate, and then you can pop out again and start taking shots. Now you can see my line of fire there is only that door from this point, so I can quickly come in and out of hiding and take shots at the door. Now this firing position is narrow enough and the door is small enough that only 2 or 3 soldiers can congregate in it and concentrate fire on my position, which I can quickly get out of the way. Also, when I throw a grenade, I'm guaranteed to get it in the center of that doorway without bouncing it off any walls, and the secondary fire comes in handy as well. So you've just seen me taking out wave 6, so I'm going to jump to wave 14. Now you will have to come out of the room occasionally to take out snipers, rocketeers and the odd Viper droid, but you probably want to do that anyway to get drop pods if you want them. But when you need, back into the room, back into position, and it's only 4 enemies here to finish this one, and I still haven't died. And the medical droid is going to draw them round to the right, and the gas grenade area effect weapon takes health off them. So they've destroyed my droid again, just put it back down, wait for the right opportunity and just come out and take pot shots and try and clean up the last of the soldiers here. And as I say, throwing the grenade, it didn't bounce off anything. It's now taking them out quite efficiently. We're down to 1 more enemy. I think it's just hiding around the corner, and it's a droid, so it's probably not going to come anywhere near me till I go out after it. So I've just finished that and started 15, picked up some stuff from drop pods, and the wave is now starting, so they're going to come at me from both directions. Got a rocket here, so I'll just thin them down, start from inside the room, check the radar map, put the Dioxis grenade out, secondary fire, and I'm now on my way to completing this level. So I've got a really narrow but good line of fire to anybody who stands in that doorway, and if I get hit or take too much damage, I can just hide behind those boxes, and I have my medical droid to give me a little bit of a health boost if I need. So that was a really bad hit there, but survivable. And just wait for health to come up, throw the grenade again, back into hiding. So I don't think this is 100% perfect for not getting hit, but it's good enough to complete the map. So we're working our way through. Soldiers, we're still on 5+. So just keep out of the way, just be patient. Wait for my cards to refresh. Get the droid back up, get my health back up. Now got the grenade again. And with the droid there, they will keep coming round into that doorway, and it's just a matter of keeping the grenade active, using secondary fire, So see how there is more than 5 enemies, but there's only a couple that can concentrate their fire at any given time. So the grenade is working as it should, which is a major part of the strategy from KO2 Rebel. The shield of those guys are annoying, but secondary fire should take them out in a single hit, or the gas grenade, which is another reason why we use a gas grenade in this level. It penetrates shields. So I'm just waiting again for my cards to refresh. The Oxus grenade is doing its job. Then we're now down to 4 left. So we've done this very difficult wave quite quickly now. So I think I'm just down to a few soldiers who don't want to come up. There's one more Shadow Trooper. They're quite take a lot of health off you if they can get a shot in, especially at close range. So the medical droid there is very useful. So we're down to 3 left. So I'm guessing these last 3 are probably snipers or other types of soldiers who don't actively come round for you, so I'm just going to have to go and find them. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, snipers. So we're down to 2 left. Standard soldier, now down to 1. Another sniper. And that's it. All 15 waves done on hard level, no deaths. So it's only a slight modification, KO2 Rebel, but it made a big difference to the way that I play. It was more open in that room than the other one, which is a little bit smaller, which I'm sure is just as playable. There's my last star, and I'm very happy with that. So I don't have many left now to collect, so thanks KO2 Rebel. Now I'll just leave you with a few extras at the end of this video, which is where to get all the collectibles. So there's ones in this Bacta tube. The second one I picked up is in this open area just up those steps. Gives you number 2. There's also one, yep, the one just under the Millennium Falcon. Number 3. And there's one outside at the top of the map. You need to climb this rock to jump to it. That's number 4. And the 5th one is on this exit, just next to the speeder. Also as an extra to this video, I just recently completed the full diorama, 31 figures. So I'll just play this out for the end of the video. I'm Old Wolf Gamer, thank you for watching.